Hi children, welcome you all to this session. Today we are going to continue exercise 2.3. You can take page number 42 in your NCERT textbook. Okay, we are going to continue so that you can refer your questions in your NCERT textbook. Okay children, now we are going to continue exercise 2.3. In that we are going to deal with our fourth problem. Okay, what is the problem given? It is which is greater. Okay, which is greater? They have given two options, which means 2 by 7 of 3 by 4 or 3 by 5 of 5 by 8. We are just going to solve this and this, and we are going to compare whether which is greater, like that we are going to find it. Okay, so first I am just going to solve this separately and this separately. Then those two fractions I am going to compare it and I am going to say which is greater. Okay, 2 by 7 of na multiplication 3 by 4. I am going to put a box to indicate which is greater. Next, 3 by 5 of means multiplication 5 by 8. Is it correct? Yes, 2 by 7 of now multiplication 3 by 4. 3 by 5 of means multiplication 5 by 8. Now, I am just going to cancel it. 2 times 1 times 2 2s are 4. Because it is multiplication, it is in numerator, it is in denominator. Now, 1 3s are 3. 7 2s are 14. Listen carefully. You can either cancel it first and multiply it, or you can multiply it first and then you can do the simplest form. Here I have cancelled it first, then I have multiplied it. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 1 into 3, 3. 7 into 2, 14. Then the box I am writing as such. Here 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. Here also I am cancelling it first, then I am going to multiply it. 3 into 1, 3. 1 into 8, 8. 3 into 1, 3. 1 into 8, 8. Now after all solving, I have got this as my answer. Okay, see, I have found two fractions and I am going to compare these two fractions because I have solved this and find the answer. I have solved this and I have found the answer. So I am just going to compare these two. Okay, but one comparison, whether can we compare it directly? No, we should check whether our denominators are same. Is it same? No, what you will do then? You will take the LCM of 14, 8. What you will do? You will do the LCM of 14, 8. In 2 table, 2 7s are 14, 4 2s are 8. In 2 table, 7 as such, 2 2s are 4. Then 7th table, 7 1s are 7, 2 as such, 2 1s are 2, 2. Okay, wow. Now, 2 2s are 4, 4 7s are 28, 28 into 2 2s are 4, 4 7s are 28. 28 into 2, 8 2s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 5, 56. So what is the LCM value now? 56. How I got the LCM value? I have multiplied all these factors. I have got 56. Now our denominator should be 56. Is it? So I want to change this 3 by 14 in terms of 56 and 3 by 8 in terms of 56. Is it? I am just going to convert this as in terms of 56, this in terms of 56. Okay. Now, 8 7s are 56, so 7 3s are 21. So, have I got this? Yes. Now, 14 into 4 is 56. Because 7 2s are 14, remaining is 2 2s are 4. So, 14 into 4 is 56. So, 3 into 4 is 12. So, instead of 3 by 4, what I will write? 12 by 56. And I will put a bracket. Instead of 3 by 8, what I will put? I will put 21 by 56. In this, which is greater? 21 by 56 is greater. Actually, this is greater. So, this fraction is greater when compared to this. So, at last, you should not stop like this. How you will write? 2 by 7 of 3 by 4 is lesser than 3 by 5 of 5 by 8. At last you should write like this. This is actual correct answer. You should not stop till this. Understood? We are going to find which is greater. So I have multiplied this separately and I found the answer. In this answer, I am taking LCM to make both the denominators same, and I have made both the same. Then I have compared the numerators alone. In this is greater. So this one is actually greater than this one. Understood, children? Your fifth question. What is the fifth question? Shaili plants 4 sapling in a row. Okay. How much is sapling means what? That small plants. Okay. That is your saplings. Okay. Shaili plants 4 sapling in a row. Row means what? Horizontal is called as row, right? So this is what your row. So how much plants she is planting in a row? 4 plants she is going to plant it in her garden. Okay, the distance between 2 adjacent sapling is 3 by 4. So how many plants is she is planting? 1, 2, 3, 4. So totally 4 plants she is planting. Okay, just I am drawing a rough diagram of a plant. Okay, so distance between 2 adjacent sapling. Adjacent means what? Near. Adjacent means what? Near. Distance between 2 adjacent sapling. This is, let it be A, B, C, D. Okay, this is my first sapling, second sapling, third sapling and fourth sapling. Distance between 2 adjacent sapling, near sapling is 3 by 4 meter. Distance between 2 sapling is what? 3 by 4 meter. Find the distance between the first and the last sapling. What they have said? Distance between first and second, which means 2 sapling is 3 by 4. We are going to find the distance between first and fourth one. So how many place distance is there? 1, 2, 3. Totally how many things if you multiply you will get the total distance? 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. If you multiply 3 by 4 3 times, you will get the distance from A to D, which means you will get the distance between the first and the last sapling. Understood? I am going to write the solution now. So how many saplings that Shaili has planted? Number of saplings Shaili has planted. How many saplings? 4 saplings. Okay. Now, distance between 2 adjacent saplings is? Distance between 2 adjacent sapling is how much? 3 by 4 meter. Is it? Distance between 2 adjacent sapling is how much? 3 by 4 meter. So what we are just want to find? Distance between the first and last sapling, right? This is what we are going to find now. So how many times you will multiply this? This is for 1 times. So 3 times if you multiply, how much it will come? 3 into 3 by 4 meter. Is it? Because listen, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So 1 is 3 by 4, 2 times 3 by 4, 3 times 3 by 4. So how we will multiply? 3 into 3 by 4. That is what I have written. 3 into 3 by 4. Now shall I multiply 3 into 3 by 4? 3 how we will write? 3 by 1 into 3 by 4. Okay, now 3 3s are 9, 1 4s are 4. 9 by 4 meter is the total distance from first and the last sapling. So is this a mixed fraction? So is this the improper fraction? Yes. So what you will do? You will convert it into mixed. 4 2s are 8, 1. So is it correct? Now what is our answer? 2 1 by 4 meter is the total distance from first and last sapling. Understood? This is your 6th question. What is the 6th question given? Lipika reads a book for 1 3 by 4 hour every day. So how much she is reading a book for how many hours? 1 3 by 4 hour every day. She reads the entire book in 6 days. Okay. In 6 days she will complete that book. Okay. How many hours in all were required by her to read the book? Okay, so total time required to read that full book. Okay, in a day, how many hours she will read? 1 3/4 hours. So in 6 days, how many hours she will read? 6 into 1 3/4 hours. Did you understand? Listen, what they have given. I'm going to write the solution. Listen. Lipika reads a book for 1 3/4 hour every day. So, okay. Time taken to read a book in a day, right? Time taken to read a book in a day. How many hours she'll take? 1 3/4 hour. Shall I convert this into improper? Yes. Multiplication, addition. 1 4s are 4. 4 plus 3, 7/4 hour. So in a day, how much she will take? 7/4 hours she will take. Okay. Days taken to complete an entire book. So how many days it will complete to complete? How many days it will take to complete an entire book? It takes 6 days, right? Did you understand this part alone? Time taken to read a book is 7/4 hour. Days taken to complete an entire book is 6 days. So time taken to complete an entire book in 6 days is how much? That is what our question, right? How many hours in all were required by her to read the book? So time taken to complete an entire book, or time taken to read, you can write time taken to read an entire book in 6 days. Okay, read an entire book in 6 days is 6 into 7/4, because 7/4 is there. 6 into 7, because in 6 days. For 1 day 7/4 na. For 6 days how much? 6 into 7/4. So 6, how I will write? 6/1 into 7/4. Okay, now shall I cancel it? Yes. 3 times this, 2 times. 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Now 7 3s are 21, 1 2s are 2. Actually, this is what the hours taken to complete a book in 6 days. Is it a improper fraction? Yes. So what you will do? You will convert it into mixed. 2 tens are 20. Remainder 1. Is it? So how I will write? 10 1/2 hours is needed to complete or read an entire book in 6 days. 10 1/2 hours. Understood, children? Now, 7th question. What is the 7th question? A car run 16 km using 1 liter of petrol. So using 1 liter of petrol, how much distance it is covering? 16 km, right? How much distance will it cover using 2 3/4 liters? For that, how we will do? For 1 liter 16 km means for 2 3/4 liters, 16 into 2/3/4 kiloliters. Okay, this is kilometer. Okay, this is actually a simple problem, children. Listen. Distance covered for 1 liter of petrol. How much distance a car is covering? 16 km, right? So distance covered for 1 liter of petrol is 16 km. Therefore, distance covered for 2 3/4 liters of petrol 16 into 2 3/4, right? For 1 liter 16 km na. 2 3/4 liter 16 into 2 3/4 kilometer. Is it a mixed fraction? Yes. What you will do? Multiplication, addition. 16 into 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 3 11. 11/4. 16, how you will write? 16/1 into 11/4. Is it correct? Yes. Now 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16. So 11 into 4, 44. Divided by 1 into 1, 1 kilometer. So 44/1 kilometer, how you will write? 44 kilometer. So totally in 2 3/4 liters, how many kilometer they are covering? 44 kilometer. Understood? This is a general situation problem, children. As you have learnt multiplication, right? One quantity they will give. If they ask for large quantity, you will multiply it. The same thing here also you are done. Okay. Next is your 8th question. What is the 8th question? I am going to teach only A. B is your homework. Okay. Provide the number in the box. So you are going to give number in that box such that 2/3 into that box will give 10/30. Okay. So what I am just going to find? I am going to find this value in the box. If I multiply this value with 2/3, I should get 10/3. Okay. If I multiply 2/3 with that box value, I should get 10/3. Okay. So in numerator, if you multiply by 2 and something, how you will get 10? If you multiply with 5, like 2 into 5, 10 you will get, right? So likewise, 3 into 10, 30. So what is the box value here? 5/10. Like this you should understand. So if you multiply with what, you will get 10 here. If you multiply with 2 and what, you will get 10. So 2 5s are, you will get 10. So here 5 will come. Next, if you multiply with what? With 3, you will get 30. So 3 10s are 30. So answer is what? 5/10. Next, second subdivision is the simplest form of the number obtained in box. So we are going to find the simplest form for this box value. What is the box value here? 5/10. So we are going to do the simplest form. Simplest form means what? Cancellation. Okay. So 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So what is the simplest form? 1/2. Understood? 1/2. So we are going to guess this number and you are going to multiply and see whether it is coming correctly or not. Then you are going to do the simplest form for this number. Understood? B question is your homework. Okay. Today's class we have discussed from exercise 2.3 from 4th problem till 8th problem. In 4th problem, second subdivision is your homework, and in 8th problem, B question is your homework, which is related to that questions. I hope you all understood, children. Thank you.